And ahead here for Harvey. Harvey has Rudolph going to the goal. He'll fire that stop. Rebound through the crease. And nobody able to get to it. It comes back to the point. Corkish's shot. Ray outs the cover. V's holding into the blue line. Weber now across the goal. And did that one find its way in? Bernie's going to knock it down again and try and drive the goal. He'll send it right side for Michaud. Now back to Bernie at the middle of the blue line. He'll fire. That's trying to get into the Raiders zone. Cut off by Cripps. And the puck around behind the net. Tristan Peterson stays with it. Trying to center it. He'll play it behind the net instead. They'll walk out front. Here's a chance in tight. That stop there. Blocked, and Gorzinski gets it back to Rudolph. Rudolph sends it left side for Coots now. Coots to the front of the goal. They score! Who is it? I think Braden Coots put that in off a defender. And he'll lead the charge. Braden Coots has the Raiders on the board. It's a power play goal. Puck comes loose and into the skates the official. McKegarty gets it loose for Coots now. Coots going to turn and fire. Tipped on goal there by Sievertson. For Barrett. The defense leading the rush for the Raiders. Here's Boychuk with Barrett going to the goal. Boychuk fire save made. Rebound Gorzinski. And he, I believe, was blocked. Here come the V's. Maybe a 2-on-1 forming. Here's Tristan Peterson down the right side. Poke check to the wall, but he finds a trailing man and Michaud a shot. That's denied by Orszalak. The rebound on the wall. Picked up by Tristan Peterson. Again to Michaud in the middle. He'll fire. That's gloved away by Orszalak. Kwasnika up the left side trying to get around Christensen. He'll fire. That's elbowed down by Orszalak. The rebound's loose. Fires. They score. Matteo Denis picks up the rebound. Orszalak thought he had it covered, but it pops loose. And the V's are on the board. It's 1-1.
Yeah, and unfortunately for Orszalak, he lost his stick as well on the play. And all of a sudden the puck bounces out in front.
Gets control and sends it ahead, and it's a 2-on-1 for the V's. Here's Valiant up the right side, fires! Glove saved by Orszalak, and a nice one too. Chuck, here come the Raiders again. 3-on-2 as Boychuk drags the middle, left side, Oiring a shot! Elbowed away by Ray Outs, there was room. Now here's Barrett towards the goal, might have been tipped, either way it stopped. To Dugan Peterson entering the Raiders zone. Peterson gets a move to the front of the goal, and his pass for Dranchak denied there by Orszalak. Couldn't. Cripps gets control and sends it ahead for Gorzinski, and the Raiders are back in. Sievertson on the right side, uses his body, scores! Jonas Sievertson uses that big frame he has to protect the puck, and then just rips it short side. You've got to be kidding me! Jonas Sievertson gets the Raiders back up by 1. Seem to get into the zone clean. And now here come the Raiders the other way. Here's Heisey with Corkish. And now in front, Corkish on a backhand. That's denied by Ray Outs. Himself up here as Kwasnika gets control. Michaud's going to stay on the ice after that. Now here's Denis behind his net. He'll send it over right side for Kwasnika. Back to Stevenson. A shot. They score! Power play goal, and I think it's Nolan Stevenson, the captain, who puts it in. Had a good screen in front by Charlie Michaud, who was dumped aside in the corner by Christensen. Right-hander gonna skate wide rights. Slowly up to the top of the circles, now looking on goal. He scores! Louis Wayman gets the move around forehand, able to tuck this one in. And just like that, the Penticton V's will take the first matchup ever between the Prince Albert Raiders and the V's in a heck of a game. It needed a shootout. Final score 3-2 for the V's.